And now to our other top story. The first round of COVID-19 vaccine doses are in transit, destined for distribution sites across the United States. The rollout comes as the U.S. nears 300,000 coronavirus deaths. UPS and FedEx are teaming up with the federal government to deliver the very first doses. Healthcare workers and nursing home residents are expected to be among the first vaccinated, as well as White House officials who work in close proximity to the president and vice president. With the red tape out of the way, technically the vaccine is good to be given to Americans 16 and older starting tomorrow. The much anticipated vaccination deliveries are potentially the most watched shipments in history. The content seen as the light at the end of the tunnel of the common day pandemic we are in. We are continually monitoring word on arrivals. Eyewitness News reporter Trang Do live near Philadelphia International on the Tinicum Township side of things with the story tonight. Trang.
Well, good evening, Joe. UPS workers, airport officials, and we as well are here and anxiously awaiting the arrival of this first shipment of vaccines. Now, we know once they arrive in this area that New Jersey at least will begin to vaccinate people as early as Tuesday. Now, UPS has been transporting medical supplies and PPE since the beginning of the pandemic, but these vaccines will definitely be its most precious cargo yet. Now, they're being shipped in special packaging that will ensure that they maintain that ultra-low temperature they require for several days. Now, UPS planes will use the runways at Philadelphia International Airport, and then they will go on to their nearby facility here in Tinicum Township to unload the vaccines for distribution. Now, New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy appeared on ABC's This morning to talk about the Garden State's plan to administer its first 76,000 doses of the Pfizer vaccine. Murphy said the first people to be vaccinated will be healthcare workers at University Hospital in Newark. The majority of the doses will again go to healthcare workers, followed by residents at those long-term care facilities.
Those are the two top priorities, and it'll take us a number of weeks, as you can imagine, to work through the entire populations in both of those groups. But it's going to be a big day on Tuesday morning in Newark.
The airport's role is really to make sure that the runways are clear and that the flights are able to land quickly and efficiently and get into the facility to process the vaccines. This is really a pivotal and historic moment in the fight against COVID-19, and PHL is just really excited to play a very small role in that and to support those operations.
Now, the shipment that we are all anxiously awaiting for will be the first of several expected into the PHL airport this week. Now, the FAA has given those flights special priority to land regardless of whatever else is in the air at the same time. But for now, we're live from UPS in Tinicum Township. I'm Trang Do, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.